lane to run.
Well, welcome to Lernerville. Cars out on track for qualifying for tonight's heat races and main event. It's a throwback night at Lernerville. Many of the cars will have very special paints. You see the 86 of Damon Nagel. Lucas Huisma going up and over the berm. Kinkart in a 77. Kinkart goes second. Huisma on the pole. Schattler sits third. Nagel grabs fourth. CJ Cawley, I believe it's a throwback to himself here in the 36. Got the fifth spot. Around he goes. Rhett Reynolds in the 06. TMC machine there. Scott Elson, the channel lock. I want to say that's a Swindell throwback, but I'm not 1000% sure. Elson jumps up to the 4th spot. Elson's second lap keeps him in the 4th spot. That is everyone qualified except for Corey Lavallo, the 01 car. I go to show you Alex Reeling right as he disappeared. Cawley sitting backwards on track. Margison qualified 12th, still out there practicing. Huisman the 7, still getting some laps in. Basically a single car 2-minute warm up for these guys. Elson and Huisman taking advantage of it. Final 2.5 minutes tick off here for qualifying. Lernerville, a bit unique if you're not familiar with it. You can go right off the track. Like that. You're up and over the berm and off you go. Huisma has found it. Car's still in good shape. He's going to keep practicing. It's hard to give it a whole lot of justice unless you get down in the cockpit. As you can see the berm, there's a wall on the front stretch, and then the rest of the track, there's just not a lot of wall near the edge of the track. So you can go sliding right off. Won't be like last week where we saw everyone riding that right rear right on the wall. There is no wall. Just be up, up, and away. Right along with Scott Elson. See the laps tick off quickly here. Don't be mid-pack. Riding on board with Lucas Huisma here. What's wrong with mid-pack? And there goes Elston. Disappeared. He gone. Right on cue. Nobody out on track now. Can show you dudes up on his side, chilling. Last 38 seconds, we'll just watch some tire spin. What I want to know is how is the dirt appearing then disappearing on those wheels? It's rather curious. Some shenanigans. What up, Dustin? How's it going? I only know the Lucas Oil asphalt track, so I'm not familiar with that Lucas Oil dirt. Final 10 seconds of qualifying rundown. Lucas Huisma going to be your pole sitter, and for, I believe, the 3rd time, we will have the front row of Lucas Huisma and Clayton Kinkart, 7 and 77. Those two getting quite familiar with one another. Here we go into the heat races. 8 cars in our first race. Odd camera angle here. We rolled out from the grid up area in the starting area. That's kind of interesting. So they'll drive up and over the berm to get into the track. There they are. See them drive out of pit road onto the track. And here we go. Pole sitter for heat number 1, Lucas Hoytsma in the 7. Alongside his teammate Quinn Newton in the 88. Those two have put on quite a few shows so far in the Elite in Performance Industry Sprint Car Series. Alex Reeling will start in the 3rd spot. Tyler Schattler rolls off 4th. Reeling finished 2nd in the last big main event we had. CJ Colley in the 36. Got a nice throwback scheme one, as does Brett Reynolds in the 06. Duz Castro Neves, 34. Corey Lavallo not gridding up, so we have 7 cars out on track. 7 cars getting ready to take on heat race. 8 laps in the heat. Caution laps do not count. All 7 positions will decide where they start in the main tonight. All the cars will make it. It's a relatively small field tonight. That was not what we wanted to have happen. Quinn Newton tried to jump outside of Lucas Hoytsma there. Now he gets to the inside. Hoytsma makes it work on the high side, keeps Quinn Newton pinned down. Hoytsma jumps out to the lead over Quinn. Gets up to the high line. Now he has Alex Reeling to battle in the 42. Reeling going to make it work on the high line as Quinn Newton keeps it down low. Reeling gets up to 2nd. Newton down to 3rd. Schattler 4th. CJ Colley 5th. Lucas Hoytsma the only one in the 12 seconds the last time by. Hoytsma carrying a ton of speed in the 7. Newton goes up and over the berm, and there goes Quinn Newton. Started 2nd. He is going to drop to the tail end of the field. Fortunately for him, it's just the heat race, and he can try again in the main. Sure, that is not how he planned it. So Reeling up to 2nd. Schattler now 3rd. CJ Colley 4th. Castro Neves 5th. And here comes Reynolds. Brett Reynolds in the 06. Got separated from Bryant this time. Not in the same heat. Quite a lot. They've been in the same heat together, but they are separated this time. Lucas still putting down low 13s. Rest of the field is about 13.2, 13.3. Hoytsma that time with 12.98. No slowing down Hoytsma as he gets onto the white flag lap. Coming off turn 4. Big slide. Lucas Hoytsma wins heat number 1. Colley crashed here right at the end. Tough break for Colley. He's like 5 feet from the finish. Eventually Colley gets across the line at 5th. It's like Reynolds had a little excursion in the 06 as well. So interesting race there. 2 cars going up and over the berm. 5 cars finishing on the lead lap. Now we go to heat number 2. Got Clayton Kinkart in the 77 Shine Mobile. Starting alongside the channel lock machine for Scott Elston. And his front row is in the way for row number 2. Try a different angle here. No angle is working. We'll go back to rear chase. There we go. Brett Grube making their Sidewinder debut. Currently rolling off 3rd in the heat race. Damon Nagel, Shocker Motorsports machine, rolls off in the 4th spot. Bryant Reynolds in the Great Clip Shark Week machine starts 5th. Zach Martison, Lordco Auto Parts machine, starts in the 6th spot. And Nathan Lafayette, the Penguin Travel Center's Sidewinder machine, starts in 7th. Talked with Penguin earlier, said he was just trying to focus on not getting an EOL today. Some of these guys towards the back are asphalt guys, just trying out the dirt series. Having a good time doing it. Appreciate everybody that helps us put this series on. And first season we've had the sprint cars. Seems like they've been pretty popular so far. So King Kart going to get us started here. Race truck up and over. Out of the way. Field rolls through 3 and 4. And here we go. Have to wait for green on the first start. All others are on leader. King Kart accelerates through the restart. Nelson, big slide up the hill, but car catches and stays on track. And Nagel and Groob battling for the third spot. Nagel able to get it away from Groob as Groob has contact and goes around. This what happened there. Looks like Groob came up on the 5 car. Didn't realize the 5 car was on the outside there. Bryant. I get him backwards. Bryant Reynolds. And the 5 there was up against the wall. Innocent bystanders. The 99 came up to make contact, and the 99 went around. Caution laps do not count. So we'll still have 6 to go when we get the green. I think this will be fun in a street stock, Bill. I don't know if you can hear my cat. She's just staring at me meowing for no apparent reason. So random. Reynolds has had to go to the pit in the 5. Could be a fast repair for the 5. Looks like it. Quick stop and down and away. If Groob's been in, but did not take the fast repair. You see the wing still bent in. Reynolds going to drive around, catch up to the back of the field. Can't go a lap down, the laps don't count. Cat needs some love, it happens. What's up, Autumn? Hello, hello, how are you? She really just wants attention while she eats, which is the weirdest thing. She doesn't want to eat unless you're feeding or paying attention to her or scratching her back or something. It's a weird cat. Most cats want to be left alone. This one's like, pay attention to me, but only when I'm eating. Any other time, leave me alone. Oh my god. Yeah, those have been broken now. I don't know what broke those. Just up and out of the blue, stopped working. Doing alright, I guess. Pace truck's off. We're about to get resumed on heat number 2 here. King Kart accelerates away from Elston. Elston left to battle for second as Nagel, his teammate, right on his back bumper. Margison looks on from 4th. Uh-oh. Elston's gone up and over in the 85. We stay green as he is off the track. King Kart well out front now of Nagel. Margison 3rd. Bryant Reynolds from the back up to 4th. Groob now 5th. Lafayette 6th, and now the yellow comes out. I believe the 99's had an issue again. 99 goes up and over and around and into the wall, flips upside down. My goodness. What a ride that was for Groob. So a couple cars having issues there. The Elston machine and Groob. Elston lost the lap trying to get back on track. Before the yellow came out, Groob saved by the yellow. Although now Groob is falling down the hill. Groob has made it to pit road. If now Groob takes that fast repair. Yep. Wing fixes itself and they drive away quick. So Groob will still be on lead lap. We'll have 3 to go when we get the green. King Kart, a race leader. Groob a little too slow getting that repair. King Kart puts him a lap down. Nagel second. Margison up to third. Bryant Reynolds fourth. Nathan Lafayette and a caution is back out. King Kart's gone around our race leader. Oh no, what happened to the 77? A little too high on that berm. Rear tires get up and over the cushion and over the berm. King Kart. Uncharacteristic mistake. Drops out of the lead, drops to 6th. Be tailing the field with 2 laps to go. So David Nagel takes over the heat lead in heat number 2. It is throwback night. Check out our race logo while we're riding around under caution. There it is. Lernerville Throwback Classic. 30 laps in our main. Check out the current point standings. See Lucas Heusman, the 7's gotten 2 wins already. Blake Giglio, 1 win. Kyle Heckert, last week's brand new winner. Heckert never won any SRL race, picks up the win there, so congrats to Kyle. And in the points, Quinn Newton, Brett Reynolds, Alex Reeling, Damon Nagel, Bryant Reynolds, Nathan Lafayette, Scott Elston, your top 10. King Kart been fast every time, but struggles with a little bit of consistency. See him get involved in things not of his doing and of his doing. Puts him all the way down in 11th in points. Chat with Collie while he was down there in the drivers. CJ, DG, you got a copy?
10-4, sir.
Well, you're out there in that first heat race. How did the track feel when as you went through it?
Felt good, just making mistakes.
10-4. We'll hop out and finish this heat up real quick. Damon Nagel coming around through 3 and 4. Going to get the white flag on the heat. Across the line. Digs down into 1 and 2. Margison in second. Nagel well out in front. King Kart's gone around again. Nagel going to get the win here. Margison holds off the 5 of Bryant Reynolds. Lafayette going to find himself 4th. Groove in the 99 had an interesting heat. Still going to get across the line 5th. King Kart had the fastest time in this heat, but only able to muster the 6th. A couple of mistakes out of the 77. Here we go to our main event. We have a 2-minute warm-up. Everybody can participate in the 2-minute warm-up just to get the track a little broken in. Cars coming from back behind the track. Drivers will try to work in the track a little bit for the next 90 seconds. As Lucas goes a little too far. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoops. Lucas, I was a little too wide.
Yeah, I think I thought we might have needed an ambulance here in turn 1. Turn 4.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Sounds like you guys are having a lot of fun in the little 2-minute warm-up.
Oh, this race is gonna be a wreck fest.
I'm here for it.
I'm here for it too.
Lucas up and over the berm, just like Quinn did in his heat race.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
it's not gonna be the last time, more than likely. I think if you can stay clean here and just not wreck, then I think you're guaranteed a top 5.
Impressive. Well, good luck to you guys, and I don't know, maybe the strategy should try to be just run the bottom and stay on the track.
That's what I told Quinn, but I don't think he's gonna listen to me.
My God, the dude just jumped on the fence in
Wow.
front of us.
That was awesome. Alright, fellas, good luck.
Thank you.
We're just hopping around various channels. Quinn Newton and Lucas Hoytsma having a good time there. There goes Quinn repeating his same mistake from the heat race. Guess he's practicing that line. Who goes over the berm first? I'm going to choose... I don't know, someone who hasn't done it yet. That won't mind if I pick them. I'm going to pick Scott. Scott Elson in 85. It's saying the race is over now, which is news to us as we're getting ready to start this race. It's cool seeing the cars lining up over there. It's just so hard to get a camera on them. It's like, you, get out here where everybody else is, so we can run through our lineup. Once they get rolling out on track, we'll jump over to a different cam and then run through our lineup real quick. Should have 2 laps to get through it. But while we're here, we have this really cool new music for this said thing. Boom. Music provided by Labor 12. Appreciate those guys giving us a starting lineup music. On your pole, it's going to be Lucas Hoytsma in the 7, starting alongside Damon Nagel in the 86. Alex Reeling will start in the 3rd spot, the 42 car. Zach Martin starts 4th, the Lordco machine. Dudes Castroneves starts 5th. You have Bryant Reynolds rolling off 6th. Tyler Schattler will start 7th. Nathan Lafayette will roll off in the 8th spot. CJ Cawley will start 9th. Brett Groove will roll up in the 10th spot. Quinn Newton starts 11th after his crash in the heat race. Clayton Kinkert all the way back in 12th. Had one of the fastest laps, but he is going to be starting way back in the field, so he should be entertaining to watch. Brett Reynolds starting 13th, and Scott Elson 14th. Corey Lavallo not reading up. That is our 14-car main event starting lineup. Pace truck's about to head off the track. 14 cars about to do battle in the Elite Performance Industries Sprint Car Series, raceepi.com. Appreciate them helping us out. Here we go. Lucas Hoytsma in the 7 gets us underway. Hoytsma going to dig down low. Let's see who goes over the berm first. It appears everyone's made 1 and 2. And there is the caution. 99 of Groob and the 77 of Kinkart. Kinkart making contact with the 99. Both of them spinning out. Not very hard contact. You're quickly under caution. Almost made it a lap. About half a lap. Just surprised no one went over on lap 1. Everybody was good, paid attention. Looks like we're waiting on the pace truck. It's like, why is everyone going so slow? That explains it. Pace truck has caught up to the field. But after the start, Lucas, Damon Nagel, Alex Reeling, Zach Martin, Dudes Castroneves, Bryant Reynolds, Tyler Schattler, Nathan Lafayette, CJ Cawley, Brett Groove, Quinn Newton, Clayton Kinkart. I don't know why it's showing in that order, but it is. I did not. My bad. I forgot it doesn't end. It's a loop. Hello. Hi. Thanks for that. It's a new feature that I'm trying to get used to. I'm supposed to turn it off once I get through the starting lineup. Lucas way up on the top. Lights are out on the pace truck. We're going to be single file for this start. Pace truck dies off. Now we see if Nagel can do anything with Hoytsma, or if Reeling can jump over. Nagel a little bit sluggish on the start. Reeling going to close in for the battle for second here. Nagel, very sideways. So we watch him and Reeling do battle. And Newton digging down low in the 88. Nathan Lafayette on his outside. 06 of Reynolds. Uh-oh, we have 3 cars over the berm. 3 cars all at once. Let's see, Margison's back there. I think Castro Neves and Nathan Lafayette all have gone over the berm at the same time. And there's Hoytsman putting them a lap down. That was pretty wild. And there is the caution. Looks like Grube in the 99 has gone around again. Three different cars went up and over. Wow, the 99 with a very wild re-entry. That will bring out the yellow. Fortunately, didn't hit anybody. That was a bit disastrous. Luckily, everyone was able to avoid the 99's exuberant re-entry up and over the corner. Lucas getting a little corner exit practice. Reeling's on the outside of the track. Reeling in the 42. We'll look at the field as they roll by under caution. Looks like our pace truck is heading off. We're getting set for the restart. Be 25 to go when they drop the green. There goes Hoytsman accelerating through the restart zone. Oh, he gets into the wall a little bit. That was certainly not part of the plan. Still hangs on to the race lead over Reeling. Oh, contact between Hoytsman and Reeling goes around. That will bring out the caution. Oh my. Is that Colley in the 36 doing several flips there? Let's see if we can watch this from the chopper cam. The 42 kind of starts this one. Gets up underneath Hoytsman, tags him, backs into the fence. Everyone tries to avoid him. And Rhett kind of spirals from there. Let's see how Colley starts into this flip. Nagel gets out of shape. Colley tries to save it, gets his back wheel up into the fence, and then catches. Colley goes for a wild ride all the way into turn 1 and 2. And then back on his wheels and drives away. Things you can do in a video game and not real life. I don't know why it's showing as... There we go. So Hoytsman still leads, Nagel second. Like Schattler is third. There we go. Quinn Newton fourth. Brett Reynolds fifth. Clayton Kinkart is sixth. Scott Elston seventh. CJ Colley, after that wild ride, did not come take his fast repair. He is in the 8th spot. Brett Grube still 9th on the lead lap. Margison 10th. Castro Neves 11th. Lafayette 12th. Alex Reeling 13th after that crash with Lucas Hoytsman battling for the lead. And Bryant Reynolds bringing up the rear 1 lap down in the 5 machine. We are set for another restart. Silverado pace truck going to go up and over. Hoytsman has control in the 7. Hoytsman gets on the accelerator. We're back underway. Quickly gets a decent sized gap over Damon Nagel. Nagel put some space on Shatler. Looks like Groob has had an issue again, as has Colley. The 36 and 99 both have left the park. Caution comes out. Guessing that was for Groob and Colley. Don't see any other incident. Let's see how they got up and over. Colley just a bit wide on entry. Groove follows him in there. A little bit of target lock from the 99 following the 36 up and over the berm. Surprised that brought out the caution. We've seen cars go over the hill and not have anything happen. But we are back under the yellow. You see King Kart 77 looks like he's heading to pit road maybe, or the back of the field, one of the two. There's the 99 dropping back.
Get end of line.
End of line penalty for something. Hey, there's something we didn't see.
36 was in front of me, and then it's just telling me to go in front of him. Can I let him by and you just give him a clear?
Just follow iRacing. If it ends up throwing up a black, just say something.
I have no idea, Mike. I have no idea.
36, take your spot. You're in front of me.
That must be the 99.
Just go, man. Just make sure you catch up.
Who puts their scoreboard in the middle of the track like that? Come on, Lernerville. Lucas Hoyt, we're going to get resumed here. 21 to go in the main event. Hey, Hoytman really digging there. The gap he has over the field opening up quickly. See Nagel. Quinn Newton right behind. So far everyone kind of spread out. Uh-oh, is that Margison up and over? Zach Margison, the 55, has gone up and over the berm. Margison tries to rejoin cleanly. He'll go a lap down to Hoytsman. Hoytsman well out in front. Nagel second. Quinn Newton third. Tyler Shatler battling with Brett Reynolds for fourth. Shatler has it. Reynolds wants it.
Probably should take that fast car.
Inkart's gotten by Groob up into the 9th spot. Here comes Hoytsma. Caution's back out. Castro Neves is around on a 34. Looks like he was battling with the 85 of Elston and went around. Contact there, maybe a little net code. 34 and 85. Around goes the 34. Backs up a little bit to not collect anybody. Nice gesture there. Well, we got a few green laps in. That was nice. Bow down. Glad that's not working right now. Maybe we get all kinds
After
of
review,
anger
looks
from
like the
YouTube.
85 got sideways going to the corner. This ended up with causing him to slow down, and the 34 made contact with nowhere to go. The penalty was given to the 85. End of line.
Elston getting the penalty. 85 for checking up and 34 nowhere to go. See the 85 dropping back in the channel lock scheme. Get restarted. We'll be halfway in this one. Halfway through. Hi. You were a lot a bit mad last night. think we're getting ready to go green here, or else I would jump in with Lucas. Yes, we are. Seven gets us restarted. Power down. He's going to dig down low through 1 and 2. See Nagel second. Quinn Newton in the 3rd spot. It's like a lot of our people that are making moves are entering low and drifting out wide on exit. Always been drifting out. Now Newton's gotten second away from Nagel. Quinn Newton moves up a spot. Here comes Reynolds. Brett in the 06 trying to find a way by Nagel. Take over the 3rd spot. It's Brett working that high line. Nagel digging down low. Brett gonna get a huge run here. Now take us to the bottom. Nagel up high. And Brett takes over 3rd. Reynolds with a great move in the 06. Now Nagel 4th. Alex Reeling rebounding up to 5th. He's going to try to get to the inside of Nagel. Make that low line work for the 42. He's going to try to slide out, but Nagel able to get there. I believe Margerson's gone over the berm again.
That was my fault. I'm sorry. I didn't even know we touched.
Boyce, Newton, Brett Reynolds, Alex Reeling, then Damon Nagel. Tyler Schattler and Clayton Kingcart coming in. Wow, what a move. Nagel disappeared. And Kingcart and the 27 of Schattler split him. And the caution is back out. I'm looking for why.
Somebody give me a number. I didn't see what brought it out.
Might have been the 5 car trying to rejoin the field. Just going so slow that it set it off.
Check the 86. He said his computer crashed right before the caution came out.
No, 86 just vanished. It wasn't that. I think it was the 5 exiting pit road. Well, that was a nice green flag run. We'll have 7 to go when we get resumed. The Elite Performance Industries RaceEPI.com Sprint Car Series, part of the Sidewinder Racing Leagues. Check out all of our leagues over at DGSRacing.com. While we have a moment, let's look at our races coming up for the Sprint Car Series. Lernerville tonight, so we got Williams Grove, Eldora, and Bristol coming up the next 3 races. Should be a good time. See if we can get a word with Lucas. So let's grab Quinn. Quinn's DG, got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, you're up to the 2nd spot. You got anything for the old teammate up there?
Absolutely not.
You gonna give it a go anyway?
Well, you know, he already said, you know, whatever happens, happens here. If I can get a chance on the slider out the start, maybe we'll see what happens. But he's just so much better than me. He wants to get super slick here, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna need a. I mean, there's an awful, or you know, a whole bunch of options here making mistakes. So maybe he'll make a mistake, go off the top or something.
10-4. Good luck, sir.
Thank you.
Quinn Newton in the 88. Restart 2nd here in that white, yellow, and black machine. We are back underway. 7 laps remaining. Hoytson and Newton both go down low.
That was my fault.
Groob up and over.
I tried to full slide, y'all. I'm sorry, 99.
It's good.
We stay green as he is off the racing surface. They enter
I'm
slowly.
not gonna get it to throw a caution. I'll just be done.
Looks like Bryant just got tangled with the 00. And Bryant, I guess, had enough. Pulls to the inside and disappears. Interesting. Lots going on here. 5 laps remain. Hoytsma. He's got some separation over Newton. Newton slid back a little bit while you're watching his replays. Brett Reynolds up to the 2nd spot. Alex Reeling has taken over 3rd. Quinn Newton has fallen to 4th. It's like Newton trying to get the low line to work, but not quite working out for him. Reeling in the high line. Got a lot of momentum in that 42s. He's caught up to the 06. Hoytsman is driven away, but we'll keep an eye on this battle for 2nd. Reeling chose the bottom that time, cost him some time.
Can I get a black there, please?
Brett
Someone
Reynolds
didn't go in front of me. And
put
I
a
had
gap
to
over
pass them.
Reeling now. Quinn Newton, Tyler Schattler, where the action's going to be.
What'd you say
White
the
flag
brackets
is out.
for?
Oh my goodness, I think Zach
So
Martinson
when
just
the
disappeared in
green
the
went,
55.
someone didn't go.
Lucas Oisman going to bring the 7 car off of the corner. Big slide, takes the checker flag. Reynolds just edges out Alex Reeling for 2nd. Quinn Newton brings it home 4th. Schattler 5th. Kinkart back up to 6th after his rough start in 77. CJ Cawley going on that wild ride, flipping end over end. He brings it home 7th. Kesha Neves looks like 8th. Scott Elson 9th. And Nathan Lafayette, your top 10. So Lucas Oisman picks up yet another Sidewinder victory. Stop me if you've heard this before. He's showing you can drive the car the other direction. And he's avoiding all the other drivers. That's impressive. Hoisma with the win. We can get our top 5 to the interview room. Alex Reeling, Brett Reynolds, and Lucas Hoisma. Hoisma parks it in victory lane there. Well done, sir. Be good for photos later. And then Lucas jumps on out. We're looking for the 42 of Alex Reeling. The 06 of Brett Reynolds and the 7 of Lucas Hoisma. We got Lucas. Let's go ahead and grab Lucas. Lucas, DG, you got a copy? You're muted right now.
Oh, sorry. I got you.
That's better. That works a lot better. Well, looks like not a whole lot of trouble up there. You had that one little contact with the 42, and then was kind of smooth sailing after that.
Yeah. Once it moved to the, I don't know, off the top, it took a lot of the edge out of the race. You know, I was worried about going off the track, and yeah, once the top got, I tried to wear out the top under yellow because I knew that was going to be my weak spot.
I did notice you were doing that.
Yeah, I have a tendency to run on the edge way too often in situations I don't need to, so I was just trying to take that element out of it.
Yeah, and you like to, in asphalt, you usually brush it off the wall, but you had an issue of not a wall there tonight.
Yeah, it was kind of a wake-up call.
Well, you brought it home in victory lane. You had a little park job there right at the end. Congrats on the victory. You got those friends, family, and sponsor shout-outs to give to us tonight.
Just want to shout out CTC Racing, Lodrag Esports, Sleep 12. You're doing the broadcast every week. The admins, these guys doing a great job for this dirt series. A lot of new people in here, and saw a lot of green flag racing tonight, so definitely props to all these guys. And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, it sounded like you and Quinn expected a lot rougher race than that tonight.
Yeah. I mean, I saw a lot of people going off practice. I assumed it would be the same in the race, but no, people drove pretty good.
See, 4. Congrats on the victory tonight, and we'll catch you in the next race.
Thanks, sir. See ya.
Lucas Hoisma bringing it home in victory lane tonight. Let's go grab the 06 of Brett Reynolds. Brett, it's DG. You got a copy?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
It is going well. How are you tonight, sir? Bringing it home in the 2nd spot. How does that feel in the Throwback 06 machine?
A little bit fired up. Started the tail and just started ripping the top, and it was working. That's a lot of fun tonight.
Yes, sir. It looked like a good time out there, and it's such a fine line between ripping the top and ripping the top off of your car.
Well, if you watch me in practice, you definitely see me wreck it a few times. So.
Well, it looked like it was a blast out there. And would you bring the Lernerville back if you were going to make the schedule next season?
Myself, I like it, but as far as racing on it, I'm not sure if it's the best, but I have fun.
That's what it's all about. You got those friends, family, and sponsor shout-outs to drop for us tonight?
I'm being selfish. This one's all for me tonight.
Beautiful. Appreciate you racing with us, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
CO6 of Brett Reynolds doing it for himself tonight. And let's go find Alex Reeling. Alex in the 42. DG, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, you brought it home in the 3rd spot tonight. How much fun did you have ripping around Lernerville tonight?
Yeah, I liked it. It was pretty fun. I mean, not typically the best track I'm at because there's no wall and I tend to fall off. But yeah, it was a good time. Sorry, my fault for hitting Lucas there. I felt like I was at fault that because I was trying to slide it in the corner. But yeah, went to the back, worked my way up through the field, brought her home P3.
I was gonna say, to be fair, that only messed you up, so there's nothing to really be apologizing for.
Well, I couldn't tell if he came down or not. I felt like I drove it in there to get next to him or close the gap, and I realized I was too close to him.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Looked like it was a lot of fun. You rebounded to third, passed a lot of cars. Had to be a good time out there. Is that kind of how it felt behind the wheel, sir?
Yeah, it did. I mean, just sliding the cars, running different lines. Yeah, it was great. I liked it.
10-4. You got those friends, family, sponsor shout-outs to give tonight.
Yeah, I mean, Ford Bite, Living on Rails, Ford Performance, Factory Campy. You guys are doing a great, or you for doing a great broadcast, I should say, not guys. And yeah, that's it.
I'm 6'4", so I'm big enough to be two guys, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate your racing with us. Congrats on your third place finish, and we'll catch you in the next race, sir.
Yep, thank you.
Alex Reeling bringing it home in P3. Let's go ahead and look at our final results for tonight. Got Lucas Hoyser bringing home the win over Brett Reynolds, Alex Reeling, Quinn Newton, Tyler Schattler, Clayton Kingcart, CJ Cawley, Dudes Castro Neves, Scott Elson, and Nathan Lafayette. Zach Martinson, Brett Grube, Damon Nagel, Bryant Reynolds, and Corey Lavallo. Rough one for Bryant Reynolds tonight, going out early. That is going to do it from Lernerville. We have to say this has been iRacing.com. You can head on over there, pick up these cars and this track with a subscription and race with us. We'd love to have you come on out. DGSRacing.com is where you need to go. Click on the big red snake. That'll get you to our Discord where you can sign up to run any one of our 9 series. That's right, 9. We got a different series every single night. Come on out, race with us. We'd love to have you. Hope you enjoyed our little broadcast, and we'll see you in the next event.